of your life. Is there anybody in the room that's willing to accept or take God at his word? I got some trouble for y'all. I got trouble. I got a little tension for y'all. I got a little tension for y'all because now Mary takes the word that God has sent by way of this angel. Now what I got a problem with God is he put this woman in a situation where she's going to have to be questioned by her stand and her ability and who she is. How in the world, God, talk back to me, how in the world is this woman going to explain her getting pregnant without laying down with a man? How in the world is she going to be able to talk and tell everybody, well, listen, God did this. God got me pregnant. Yeah, I'm still a virgin. God got me. Are y'all really listening to what I'm saying to you? Well, what are you saying? I'm saying to some of y'all in this room that if you ever really want to walk in the true favor of God, there's going to be times and situations in your life where God will make everything in your life look like hell. Everything that's going on, everything that's going wrong in your life is going to look like hell and not heaven. You're going to look like a lie when you're telling the truth. You're going to look like somebody dirty and low down when you've been holding yourself up before God. Is there anybody in this room that understands that favor has nothing to do with your clothes? It has nothing to do with the monetary things that you have. But if you're ever going to walk in the true favor of God, then you're going to have to look to be scandalized. So here's this woman. Here she is. And she takes God at his word. She accepts what God says. And she leaves the place in which she gets this word. Some of y'all still ain't getting what I'm saying. Somebody say, can you really handle favor? Can you really handle what God is getting ready to do in your life? How many know in this room that there's some things that's going on right now and it don't look like favor is on your life? There's some situations that's taking place right now and the word bless seems to be a challenge to come out of your mouth. You've been up against so much and your back's been up against the wall, pushed into a corner. Seems like every time you get on the phone there's bad news. Every time you open up the mail there's bad news. Every time you get hooked up with your friends, people got something bad to say. But then God comes along and gives me a word. And he tells me that not only are you blessed, but you're highly favored. God, what are you saying to me? How in the world can you call me favored when I got all of this stuff going on? How can you say that I'm walking in the favor of God when it looks like all of my bills are due? How can I be walking in the favor of God when they just shut off my lights? How can I be walking in the favor of God when the eviction notice just came in the mail? How can I be walking in the favor of God when I just lost my job? How can I be walking in the favor of God when I got all kind of stuff going on? How can I be walking in the favor of God when my best friend is now my enemy? How can I be walking in the favor of God when all of the church folk have stopped praying and now they're talking? How can I be walking in the favor of God when every time I turn around somebody is throwing my past up in my face? How can I be walking in the favor of God when every time I turn around there's something going on? But I hear the Lord saying that favor ain't got nothing to do with your money.